Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
You may have heard that Auntie knows better than nature. Auntie offers over 1,000 different products in over 100 different brands.
Nature offers disease, predation, pestilence, and nasty little biting insects.
What does nature know? Auntie knows best. Choose Auntie's choice. And now, back to it. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Greetings. Something new to report? Ah, well, then here are your rewards, per earlier terms discussed. I trust you'll find it all useful. Return with the remaining 5 volumes to complete the set, and I shall provide you the rarest rarities available to me.
Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Prisoner 349893938A.
Alert.
There is no place for you in the
Hostile.
paradigm. You are hereby sentenced to death for the crimes of desertion and opposing the lawful authority of the Protectorate.
No! Wait, I beg of you! I was just afraid of Montelli! He's taken leave of his mental faculties! His way is no longer that of the Sovereign! Why can't you see that? You've ordered it, I'll take care of Oh, thank the stars! I was sure that was the end of me. Thank you for saving me. I wish I could return your kindness in some capacity, but I left everything behind when I fled.
Though you're most welcome to my old protectorate equipment on that ledge. I won't require any of it from here on out. That part of my life is behind me for good, it seems.
The commander of the base to the east, Brigadier Montelli, has gone mad. He's executing loyal subjects as traitors on a whim, without even a mention of refreshment. He claims his actions are in the name of the Sovereign, but nothing he does is in alignment with the paradigm. He's obviously ill and needs to be removed. My partner and I are loyal subjects of the Protectorate, but we were forced to flee after pointing out the obvious. Is everyone so oblivious that they can't see what is going on? I was to meet my partner in a cave to the northwest of here. We were going to hide until the current Montelli crisis has been resolved. I fled Montelli, but I'm still loyal. Once I stop shaking, I'll continue on my way. Thank you again, stranger. I owe you my life.
It's so unnaturally sweet, it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
There's a cost you can't complete, or your ends just won't quite meet. I can lend you all the bits you'll never need. the loan that you request includes compound interest in addition to my standard service fees. Oh,
And then neutralizing differently.
Though my deals aren't quid pro quo, my interest rates aren't low, I'll be keeping track till you pay back every single bit you owe. 'Cause I
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 100 channels of more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay, if it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Anti all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP, his muscle. Seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Huckleberry Crunch is crispy and sweet, perfect for breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or eaten with mom, there's always time for Huckleberry Crunch. Huckleberry Crunch spelled with a K because it is for
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Captain, have we truly certified that all in our midst are suited for this mission? It would be most disheartening were any of us to bear reservations.
If you take issue with my presence, speak plainly. My loved one's deeds bear no influence on my own.
Your loved ones, Juan? Once a loved one of mine became a traitor. I would no longer refer to them thus. Yes.
Enough! Your sniping discredits you both. Wardens must speak through action. Move out!
Huh. Protector's vestige. I'm guessing the cadre didn't make it there. Time to start poking around. We'll need all their armorial IDs to get in.
Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me, and as always it is parasite free.
That last selection has been scientifically proven to increase productivity, improve morale, and soothe all manner of mental malady in the listening workforce. At least in the lab. Not responsible for night sweats, abnormal bone growth, or prolonged glossolalia. Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is present allowed.
I'm looking for a feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy can. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to hearts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. We fish in means we make more bits. Forced worst, no forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh
Engaging combat protocols.
Grab a can. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open room temp tin horse roast. That's right. Nothing like instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yet.
I'd heard tale of those war-bred monstrosities, but this facility is overrun. We must pull back. Return with no less than a support battery.
Wardens do not retreat, nor take any ignoble action. I shall excuse your cowardice by way of shock. Whether we are destined to succeed or die, we shall do what is required of us. We will not falter. Marchand, make a duplicate of our field recording. In the event we don't survive.
Don't be a shirker.
Right. Moving on. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
Is there any way Ames and Marchand could have...
I'm sorry, LaRue. They died in the service of the Protectorate. Stop. Breathe. Then we shall press on.
You surprise me. We cannot complete this mission and yet live. And should we live to see it through, your wife shall meet her end. Yet, your resolve remains unshaken.
Any less would disgrace the Sovereign. Disgrace us all. Shoulder your rifle. We shall press on and see this mission to its completion.
That noise doesn't sound like... Oh, blast! Hand me my rifle! My rifle!
Hostile raptidon colony detected. Agents are encouraged to exercise caution. Not ready. Please try again later. Hostiles no longer detected. Waiting mode re-engaged. Approximate lift ETA unknown.
Why don't you get to shopping?
Okay, back to business. This one goes out to all those aspiring to find the road to their apartments.
That's enough raps for me, thanks. I'll have to have a word with whoever's in charge of maintenance around here. Right after we deal with these rats.
if you were ready.
Subsided.
Get up and go get her. Prove yourself and hands the whole. Get that raise and that's your role and ignore. The northern lights for Christ control, that's our highest goal.
We've got an improvement, a revolutionary corporate guide with a fresh new cannon, surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are rich and upper runners are winning. So shortly you and I will all get rich.
Persuade them that a better me liberates society. Sell them on an improved me. It's time to mount to piety. Choose betterment or impediment. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise and that's your goal.
Grievous wounds. At least one of my lungs needs the open air. The room fell swiftly. Screamed for me to help, but if I had remained to aid her, the mission would be at its end. A mission which is now doomed regardless. I arrived here to find the controls not functional. Since my weapon delivers magnetically contained electric charges, I inserted it into a conduit hoping it would spring to life, but the Fairfield power controls have deteriorated. I wish I could admit relief that in my heart of hearts I wished my love to live, despite her traitorism. My darling, I am sorry. But were you here, I would use the last of my strength to slay you. Our feelings are not even a candle to the incandescent love of the Sovereign. Our blood, my blood, for the Protectorate. Signing off.
Enough, the lift arrived. Our time had come. Auntie quickly penned an invoice for her time, and smiling, she said,
This is how you climb. There's no such thing as free entitlement.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy. The breadth of this cowardly attack. The brainwashed agents of the cold-hearted Protectorate just sent the Vox relay station crashing down upon the town of Fairfield, leveling it. Local loss of civilian life is expected near total. This is one of the worst catastrophes I've witnessed on peaceful citizenry. The Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and terrible. to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. You crave more colors through the gauntlet down. Now Spectrum Vodka comes. All the colors, don't overthink it. Tip it back and drink it, drink it. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos.
And now it's available in mysterious murky brown.
Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
That was a song the Sovereign doesn't want you to hear. Oh, say, I hope no members of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want anyone dreaming of a life of self-fulfillment and self-determination. Did I mention I ate a full box of Purple Berry Crunch to celebrate my big new promotion? Yep, life here's tough. Sure wish my leaders spent their time dictating my every move. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Don't wanna do no cooking. All I wanna do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy cake. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweetmeats, lungs to parts. They use all the tastiest parts. Ears to hocks and rears to tits. Efficient meals means we make more bits. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. No coarse pores, brisk spoken our gums. With their proprietary whisker extraction. Pulverized bones means no tooth cracking crunch. We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of horse first. That's right. Nothing like instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor.
Danger. Stranger ahead.
To tail, it's all included.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Grab a can today. Don't be a shirker. Don't be a slug. Grab a can. Job It's not the worst unless it's worst.
Next up, the real reason wireless free Arcadia exists. Advertising. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs it is now offering the Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial macrowave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess. Pharmacon 5 is now available to you, the unremarkable...
Personal audio log, Sergeant Bornsworth. We've been deployed to deal with a new living weapon fielded by Auntie's forces. The previous squad was unprepared for this threat and was consequently torn asunder. Command's intel could never be so lacking as to allow this to occur. So why? They were lulling Auntie's choice into a false sense of security before launching counteroffensive teams. This will undoubtedly save far more lives than it cost. Another stroke of genius from Command. Praise the matriarch. Sergeant Bornsworth, signing off.
I'm far from discerning.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. But we probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of mood, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholia.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, lumbago, mild days,
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Sponsored by Auntie's Choice, improving lives through unfettered free trade and unbridled self-betterment.
Can't get that Auntie's Choice jingle out of my head. Hey, if I start humming it, you do what you gotta. Anyway, need something, Commander?
Listen in dreadful anticipation.
Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Fiskwich, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the sprat
Being this close to DeVries, feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure, always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
Office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sisty-Bits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with senseless. Num rum, num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no stress. Num rum, relax with senseless. rock. Taste more and feel that love rock. No worries, no stress, no rock. Relax with sunset, no rock.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's products you simply can't live without. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics.
Fine, fine. Let us proceed.
This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm made, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Cost may be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Someday, perhaps I'll own two. For now, I'll take one that's brand new. 'Cause I'm yearning and yearning for you. May be high. One day, I know you'll be mine. Till then, I will be true. There's nothing I wouldn't do. I've been yearning and yearning.
Ah, there you are. I was expecting you 4 minutes and 27 seconds ago. But never mind that. I have a missive for you. Highest priority. Recipient's eyes only.
This is wireless free Arcadia.
All I can tell you is that it is from Arcadia's most judicious custodians, the Order of the Ascendant. I am not privy to any information beyond that. Oh, they did also say it was important. I was tasked 6 months ago to deliver it to whomever ship was at this landing pad at this exact time. Well, 4 minutes ago, like I said. All other questions may be answered by viewing the missive, I expect. Farewell, and as they say, may all your endeavors come to fruition.
Lengthy approval process our overbearing neighbors employ. Why wait 20 years?
Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty.
Time to watch whatever it was the messenger had for us.
Greetings, Agent of the Earth Directorate. I am Ruth Bassar, presiding Bishop of the Order of the Ascendant. At this time, I can only presume you think us your enemy, directly responsible for your colleague Augustine DeVries' actions way back on Horizon Point. I assure you, we were not. A splinter group was behind that heresy. The collective of scientists and scholars I lead are committed to elevating humanity by pursuing a greater understanding of reality. I believe our goals are not incompatible. We both oppose the Protectorate, and we both wish to preserve Arcadia from ruin. We can help each other. I entreat you to speak with Abbot Newell. He can be found in Golden Ridge at Matriarch's mercy. He will aid you in your mission, and hopefully, you will see fit to aid us in ours. Nav key coordinates to the Golden Ridge landing pad on Dorado are embedded in this message. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
Of the Ascendant awaits us on Golden Ridge, Commander.
We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there. You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts. You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger. So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon. No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of the Forcewurst. That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours. All right, enough yapping. Time is bits. Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded. From factory vats into my tummy. Who knew meat-based could taste so yummy? Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Don't be a shirt, don't be a slub. Grab a can and get back on the job with forced worst. Forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst. She's
just the best choice. It's Auntie's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie's Choice is all about choice. From 15 different kinds of fresh from frozen meats, to canned animals, vegetables, and minerals, to vodka in every color of the rainbow, and then some. Auntie works hard to make sure you have more variety than you could ever want or hope to want. You deserve that choice. You deserve Auntie's Choice. And now, back to it. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue,
Milky white and orange.
yellow, even violet.
Spectrum makes you smile, yeah.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Crave more colors through the gauntlet down.
Now Spectrum Vodka comes in brown.
All the colors, don't overthink it.
Tip it back and drink it, drink it.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down.
Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down.
It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
Being this close to DeVries feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright.
Murky Brown.
Anyway, need something, Commander?
You may have heard that Auntie knows better than nature.
It was less merger and more hostile takeover. I don't have all the details, but it sounds like Spacer's Choice tried to outmaneuver Auntie Cleo through quasi-legal means and got a hell of a lot more than they bargained for. And now her new brand's been turned into an invasion force bent on conquering the entire system. Funny how life works out.
Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Oh yeah? What's needling you?
Crab witch, a sandwich made from crab will make some mighty fine treat. Crab witch, sandwich you want to eat. A crabble sandwich is so easy to eat, but only once are chemicals
I could ask you the same thing.
to turn a bottom feeder into instant lunch is quite the branding feat.
Sometimes I wonder what would have happened if I'd gone back to my old life instead of becoming an agent. Stayed on Triangulum, become an engineer or something near to it. I knew joining up with the Earth Directorate wasn't going to be a life of more turbulence. but at least it'd have dignity and purpose to it.
Made with crab will make a mighty fine tree. Crab witch.
Not much dignity in having your limbs blown off. Sorry, that was blunt. I just get tired of talking around it, you know? But back to your initial question, do I regret becoming an agent? Yeah, some days. But then there's days like the one when I found you, and, well, not much to regret there. Only thing I know for sure is my opinion today is colored by more than just the rosy tint of a low-run kid looking up at the stars. Life's not fair, but it keeps on. Yeah, I sure came by that wisdom, honest. I've got time. Fair point. Guess Horizon Point didn't exactly foster a lasting fellowship, did it? All I heard about this moon called Eden ain't much lived up to the name, though. All jesting aside, what's there to tell? Spent the first year getting back up on my feet, literally. Been mostly laying low since then, maintaining my cover. Before the invasion, at least, the Earth Directorate still needed someone to watch the colony, and I had 2 working lamps. Not always. Went a couple of stretches there on low power to avoid detection from Protectorate patrols. I usually shut her down for a few cycles then. The way you're gawping at me right now makes me think I answered that question wrong.
And you'll end up dead soon. Don't try to make your own crab or repass. Trust me when I say that it'll be your last. So leave for travel to your favorite aunt. It's better once it's passed through her industrial.
Sure, we're a tight pair, but it's nothing unhealthy like you're slanting at. Val's got me out of more scrapes than I can count. She can be a little Delphic at times, but she'll grow on you. Promise.
It tastes almost decent. Crab witch, the sandwich you want to eat.
I appreciate the concern. Won't lie, had some hard years. Got caught up in a few lost causes, the particulars of which I'd rather not go into now, if it's all the same.
Your co-worker rivals get sleepy after consuming.
I found you. Oh, and Val's been stalling less since I patched her acclimator. Ship doesn't smell anymore. That's about it.
Bread and water never met you. Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack.
Sproutwurst.
Featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated.
I was trying to teach myself some new skills in the galley. Val got it into her hardware. I needed a hobby. I figured Spratwurst ain't an easy meal to mess up.
Stay hungry.
Well, I learned about 20 ways how not to fix a worst.
I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
The following is a special selection from
Like most colonies, good people being ground down from above. A lot of fancy talk from suits about streamlining and quarterly earnings while them on the line barely scrape by. Triangulum's known for churning out freighters, and shipbuilding ain't exactly known for being clean, safe work neither. Especially when corners get cut. Can't remember a time I didn't end the day all banged up, filthy, and smelling like I just crawled out of an exhaust port.
I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runger who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Spacer's Choice. So all full of confidence.
It was hard work, sure. But there was something special about seeing one of them long haulers fire up her engines for the first time and knowing you had a hand in her construction. Funny thing was, I wasn't even an engineer back then. But I wanted to learn, so I paid attention. Too good of attention, as it turned out.
Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you...
I was working late one evening and overheard something I shouldn't have. Some bigwigs exchanging inside information that would have cost the corporation a pretty bit. A day later, I was being accused of corporate espionage. Didn't want to bring any heat down on anyone else, so I went on the run before the first jackboot showed up at my door.
Get up and go, you get up and go get her. Choose betterments or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise and
Oh, now. You'll have to tell me what those other things are sometime. I was on the run for... Oh, I don't even know how long. The days sort of bled into one another. I started losing hope of things ever changing for the better. Then, the Earth Directorate showed up. They liberated Triangulum, pulling me and the rest of the colony out from under the corporate boot. Joining up after that just made sense.
A fresh new Catlin surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are...
She was one of the forward agents who went ahead to assess just how bad Triangulum had gotten. We met while I was in hiding. I helped her learn the lay of the land, as it were. She was no nonsense. I thought her one of the smartest people I'd ever met. And while she could also be cutting, I felt like I only caught her edge when I deserved it. I liked her. And for some reason, she seemed to take a shine to me. But she wasn't around long. By the time I officially joined up, she'd already moved on to the next mission. Sure was. Kept hoping I might run into her during training. But now I know she was busy turning her coat here in Arcadia. My folks shuffled off the motor coil when I was little. Assembly line accident. Got passed between some distant relations for a few years. They tried their best. Weren't cruel or nothing, but life on Triangulum was tough. And they had their own families to worry about, you know? I didn't like feeling like I was adding to their burden, so I struck out on my own just as soon as I could. And well, you know how that turned out. Yeah. Thoughts crossed my mind over the years, especially when it was just me and Val.
Kill the bastards.
I wish I spent more time with her when I had the chance. No point missing something you're never getting back, though.
They think you'll retreat, but that's when you...
That's either hope or foolishness, Commander, and I can't tell which. Even if we survive the rift, 10 years is a long time to be gone. No word. They probably figure I'm dead. But avoid it all. Now you got me thinking about it. How about this? We ever make it out of this system, I'll take you back to Triangulum and make the introductions myself. Deal? Oh yeah. They're gonna get a real charge out of you.
Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. My corporate seal has been revived. Soon enough, the lift arrives. Our time has come to an end. And at the force for her time. Smiling, she said,
This is our time. There's no such thing as free advice, dear.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yay sayers would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the world's poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with
It was great.
nothing but upside.
This one was for Niles, right? It was great meeting you, Niles. You're right. An agent's life is a busy one, and there's little time for meeting with citizens to say farewell in person. But we are happy to be of service. As for your question, there's absolutely no reason you couldn't become an agent if you put your mind to it. It only requires hard work and a dedication to the greater good. I have no doubt that you have what it takes to be one of the best and the brightest, Niles. Good luck to you. And look me up if, or should I say when, you become an agent.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Brad Chris
key coordinates supplied by the presiding bishop of the Order have been verified. Landing in Golden Ridge is now possible. Additionally, we are also able to land in Free Market Station due to the astrogator's progress with the updates necessitated by its rebuild. Golden Ridge is located on Dorado. It is home to the Alexandra Monastery and Matriarch's Mercy, as well as previously being a center for mining Zeranium. The Protectorate abandoned it soon after the invasion, leaving Auntie's Choice and the Order of the Ascendant to fight for control of the area and its resources. Free Market Station is an independent marketplace, the only one in the system. It is called such as it was built out of a crashed Auntie's Choice freighter by that name. Agent Ibarra prioritized your recovery above pursuing Agent DeVries. This involved disassembling and rebuilding the astrogator to allow the incognito to travel to your location. As the rebuilding process progresses, old nav keys may be unlocked. Unfortunately, most of them are likely not recoverable.
Bright, crisp, 1000% germ-free. 'Cause nothing survives when it's flashlight at 405 degrees. So grab a pack of deep fried spread, they're such a tasty treat. You know when you extract crisp, you're eating real cookies.
Oh, that ridiculously catchy number was sponsored by the Department of Invasive Marketing. Just try to get it out of your head. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can see something goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bringing betterment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, means cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice. Try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you creator. He's got the goods to make you better than nature. And he is the best choice. Bringing better than the cheapest content. And he is the best choice. No product testing to do. He's cheaper prices for you. And he is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's. It's Auntie's choice.
Honest to goodness broadcasting for street shooters across Arcadia. This is Wireless Free Arcadia. When we here at Wireless Free Arcadia make on-air misstatements, we own up to it sometimes. Like right now in this batch of corrections. In last Sunday's weekend P&L report for the previous Saturday, we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of conveyor sprocket lubrication and maintenance, blaming a belt drive starboard wing factory mishap for a 2% drop in daily space rivet production. Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a might tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavorings. Still a mite tangy, though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake.
Under protectorate. The boy signed up, didn't hesitate. And he was the mother Papa's face. The monkey said, okay, we'll start right away.
I hear correctly that you brought us automech parts? Why, thank you kindly, outside.
The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Blow and roll.
Outsider? Ah, the itinerant stranger returns. Ah, the itinerant stranger returns.
Nice weather we have been having, or not having.
And he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was unscrupulous, and he sweetly rose. When you do your business, laissez faire, then anything goes. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, kids, let's go!
Taking care of citizens. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profit soar. The joy of life is
Can't get the Andy's Choice jingle out of my head. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell?
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best thing since sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I can hardly express the extent of this tragedy.
Again, this protectorate idiot.
Brainwashed agents of the cold-hearted protectorate just sent the Fox relay station crashing down upon the town of Fairfield, leveling it. Total loss of civilian life is expected near total. This is one of the worst catastrophes I've witnessed on peaceful citizenry. The Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the view's awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and terrible. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a megalodon or some such.
There's always time for Purple-Berry Crunch. Purple-Berry Crunch, spelled with a K, because it is far more authentic that way. Purple-Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite-free.
Yeah.
breakfast or an afternoon treat. Straight from the box or incoming hot. There's always time for Purple Berry Crunch. Purple Berry Crunch, spelled with a K. Because it is far more authentic that way. Purple Berry Crunch is for you and for me. And as always, it is parasite free.
And now, a word from our sponsors. The stamen of a typical Arcadian Titan flower, or Colossicus arum, is responsible for dumping several pounds of dander into the local atmosphere each pollination cycle. Multiply that by the dozens surrounding most settlements, and the many other flowering megaflora native to the colony, and you have a recipe for gunky eye, goop lung, post-nasal flooding, and worse. Unless you've stockpiled Falderall's mollifying demulcent. An easeful release from Arcadian allergens of all kinds. Use Falderall's mollifying demulcent and breathe easy once again. Falderall, the most trusted name in exo-anti-allergenics. Right. Moving on. This one reminds me of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Forced Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the call for chow, but you want to eat something else, you're go for lunch with Force rockets. When your tea is getting cream and your wingers out, return to Costco through with Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your
Want to give it a try, Commander?
Strange thing.
on a moon with no hope of rescue soon. Save the day with Force rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't you mix when you've got Force rockets? Force rockets. Force rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Let me know when you need a distraction.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Broadcasting only the most profitable.
Ready to take the heat off, Commander. Just say whip.
Ready to assist with Agent's health needs.
Dysentery. Swings are smooth. Flux. Brevity. Night terrors. Melancholy.
There you are.
You're gonna be in Columbia any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Beneficent leader. Chronic itch. Inflammation. Night sweat. Flatulation. Scrump pump. General malaise. Imbalanced humors. Dyspepsia. Oh, one more thing.
Emergency backup is ready.
Out is one way to do it. Probably my most preferred.
sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. With sweet dreams.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality sponsor services. Say, you've got your alien planting corollary in my invasive species fish paste.
You're a rugged, spacefaring frontiers person type. Try it! Despite the countless voices screaming in your head not to.
It's like sour milk and expired medicine. Yet despite this balefully rebarbative mouthfeel, I feel great!
Everyone knows salubrious concoctions aren't supposed to taste good. That's how you know it's working.
Nannerfish Restorative Elixir. Additional health benefits, none of the delicious taste. New from Auntie's Choice. Where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their development. May you ascend swiftly through talent or guile.
crisp, Sprite crisp, 1000% germ-free. There's nothing so fine when it's Sprite fried at 405 degrees. So grab a pack of deep fried Sprite, it's such a tasty treat. You know when you Sprite crisp.
That popular favorite was requested by Carlson Fidel, thinking of their family in Halcyon. Let's hope our War of Liberation brings the brave employees of said colony the products they need to survive in time. This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
The following is a special selection from Auntie the Musical, the all-seeing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the wrong list on the ACS Undisputed Claim. And who did I see riding with me? The self-made market legend herself. Paragon of do-it-yourself. Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy. I saw my opportunity and I took it. I said, Auntie, a moment of your time. Have you any tips for a bottom runner who's lost on the climb? See, I tried my best to urge her because I rose before the merger with Space Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's dream? And this is what she said to me.
The old corporate thinking will only leave you sinking. Listen, child, and take it straight from me. This term, self-betterment, makes you 110% everything you ever hoped to be.
Get up and go. You get up and go get her. Choose impediments or impediments. Improve yourself, enhance the whole. Get that raise, advance your role. The normal lies for price. The goal is our highest goal.
We've got an improved outlook, a revolutionary corporate guidebook with a fresh new can't-lose surefire sales pitch. Now our underlings are grinning. And upper rungers are winning. So shortly, you and I will all get rich.
Persuade them that a better me. Society shall them on a dip. It's time to mount piety. Choose betterment or yourself, enhance the whole. Get that I saw time for one more lesson, so I shot her one last question. I said, but I worry about reprisals when dealing with my right.
Kill the bastards. They're playing chess. You're playing chess. They think you'll retreat, but that's when you press. The game is cutthroat, so be a cutthroat.
She said, do what you can and do what you must to get far ahead, but never get caught. Do what you must and do what you can. Ignore all the rules and never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. Oh, never get caught. Never get caught. My corporate seal has been revived. Our time has come to an end.
Looks like the second choice has got a new shipment of swill. Gave it a try. Needs some aging, but not too bad.
What? I was just with Bart.
Street shooters across Arcadia.
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier underbellies.
Mind your own illicit business and I'll mind mine.
Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline Scuttlebutt has it missing in action. He's supposedly their great leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know.
Welcome to the true free market, friend.
Now, on to other things. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes.
Selling everything. My stock, the clothes on my back, my teeth,
You mind if I don't pay you no mind?
First come, first serve.
I was under the impression that Free Market Station was open to all. Why am I being accosted?
Free market station is open to all, except spies. It's awful suspicious how you've been gallivanting about, asking everyone questions.
I am not a spy. The information I'm collecting here shall be of historical significance someday. Surely you can appreciate that.
Right. I'm sure that information wouldn't help at all in clearing us out of the station years from now. I'll be watching. Keep an eye out for sniffles. Got a good thing going here.
Sorry, got bootlegging to do.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons store. Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Then buy one of my handy firearms. Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Come on, kids, let's go! Let's change it up now. Now he's a winsome man with a charming smile. Sell a diet toothpaste with impeccable style. The perfect poster for yes, he is a tribute to Auntie's family. And if it worked for him, then it can work for you. You could be the next Auntie's favorite nephew. You buy low, you sell high, you profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your prices, profits soar. The joy of laissez-faire. Oh, you know it well. Making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Come on, let's go one more time. Oh, let's go! Swing it now!
I think I misplaced a hand grenade. We'll know in a couple seconds if it's armed or not. Browse all you like. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy. It's good publicity.
Well, making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? We're making Auntie proud, well, wouldn't that be swell? Yeah! We love you, Auntie.
Inspiring sponsored content that will boost you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening. This is Wireless Free Arcadia.
Valued underlings, your Auntie Cleo needs to spark some combustion under a few listless posteriors. Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest
Mind telling me if I still got both? Browse all you like. Feel free to go on a murderous rampage with what you buy.
invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no hull-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as executive drainage manager.
I'm beginning to reach the tail end of my patience. You will tell me the location of the broker.
You ain't got much of a concept of a deal, do you? You ain't got nothing to offer, and a threat is offering less than nothing.
You realize any other arbiter would have crushed you where you stand for obstruction of justice long before now? That I am flowing with magnanimity?
Can't say I know what that word means, but if you're inclined to keep threatening me, only thing gonna be flowing is your blood out your body.
To the assistant. And that's enough negative...
Stranger, you seen my fix? Hope you're about to offer to rid me of this damn fool.
You cannot dissuade an arbiter from their sovereign given duty, no matter how much of an irritant you may attempt to be.
Now on to other things. Now for something a little different, tonally, if not thematically.
I came to meet with the information broker for, protectorate business, protectorate reasons. However, I find myself foiled at near every turn. None within the protectorate would defy an arbiter and expect to live. Regrettably, I cannot make the locals see reason without rendering myself unable to learn what I seek.
Even polite entreaties don't see most getting an invite to the broker. And you've been anything but.
Drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it, drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos, we love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka.
See, you may have thought you said have an audience, but what you actually said was let him assassinate.
Do I look like a sentinel to you? No, don't answer that. My point is that if I wanted to kill everyone here, we would not be having this obnoxious conversation.
No matter what this fella says, he's not going to convince me to trust him. He's a walking security risk.
You suggest a partnership? An arbiter working closely with a third party is unheard of. But I suppose if I have no choice...
Interesting thought. Occurs to me there might just be something that needs looking into. Within the Golden Ridge locale on Dorado, there's a refugee camp. It's unassuming, quiet-like. Most of the folks there just want to be left alone. They see to the few needs they have by working with the broker. But we ain't heard from them in a fortnight and change. Serves to reason something untoward may have transpired there. You see your way to looking into that, maybe we'll talk. That's between them and Sub Rosa. You in or you out? Great! Take the lap cained with you. I've had enough of his excitability, and so have my customers.
I don't claim to be pleased with the circumstances surrounding this co-investigation, but perhaps we may surprise one another. I'm Arbiter Tristan Rao.
And now it's available in mysterious Murky Brown.
Now, a catchy pitch for Auntie's...
When I was an apprentice, yes, but not since. And certainly never with an outsider. I shall meet you at the camp. Let us hope we both arrive there intact.
A flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's
Nice day for shady dealings.
almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market.
No time to chin wag. More than a mighty busy.
Auntie's choice. We put the art in artificial.
What nature made accidentally, we created on purpose.
Fine. Let us proceed.
Sorry, but I'm getting into character. Getting all the slightest distraction.
Catch it, chap. I got a line on something big at the moment. Remember, nothing's a crime if you never get
Another challenger approaches. Prepare to be sent weeping from my curio collection. None have defeated my collections, and none shall. But I do so delight in a competition. Are you prepared to do battle? No one wanders into Fiona F. Walker. If you are here, we are fated to do battle. But I sense your reluctance. Very well. Defeat my collection and I'll grant you the chance to purchase other items from past collections. My curios are myriad, unique, and powerful. I take you for an adventuring sort, and if that's correct, I would be beside myself if I do not possess anything you want. Spectrum Dance Saber, a prototype weapon of Auntie's heyday. I shan't spoil its implications, not unless you prove your worth.
But because of the system's glorious efficacy, while the Protectorate decides...
Cards, my dear, of the tossball and pitchball variety. I must see if your collection bests my own.
Decisions as consumers. What's more, we skip the frivolously...
Sporting! Let us do battle. This is a fine collection of cards. For an amateur, you'll need a sight more to compete with me. I cannot open my wares to any unless their collections rival my own. I hope you understand. Feel free to return once you have bolstered your ranks. But know that you shall still not defeat me.
To risk a few pesky side effects as an early adopter. At Auntie's Choice, we understand that the marketplace is dynamic, efficient, and well-suited to the shifting needs of our populace. After all, that's what unbridled freedom's all about.
And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number. Assuming you have taste, you surely will as well.
Get caught unaware? All you like. My armor will keep you safe. Look, everyone else here? Nothing you buy from them will matter if you get killed. So armor up. Tell me what you need. Can do.
Winner, that's you and there's no doubt. Faster, won't keep you down and out. We say sweet success can be the best revenge. Raise your spirits high with liquid confidence. You know you're shooting to the top. You show that you cannot be stopped. So take your shot, don't blow it. Throw back a shot and crow it. G-Wiz, that's your G-Whiskey.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. If you're here about a toothache, you've come to the right place. If you're here bleeding from a dozen bullet wounds, I suppose I can help with that too. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated or thereabouts. If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to Not a Weapons Store.
Aggressive acquisitions department. Lost speed to all you braves.
Buy from me, please.
Freedom and personal responsibility. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to
Listen,
think.
I know I shouldn't warn you about this, but anything I sell you runs the risk of exploding. I trust you'll appreciate my forthrightness and be all the more willing to buy from me.
Make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry.
Kindness? I've been having some problems with my machines since I arrived on this planetoid. But that's enough about myself. Well, none taken. I never intended to be. But when life breaks your jaw and shoots out your knees, may as well learn to get good at crawling, right? Be happy to show you.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Say, looking for big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
Meals currently salt and pepper. Available today only.
Of the Protectorate are listening. Wouldn't want
Welcome
anyone
to our stall. We hope this is the first meal you ever have in your life. What may this unit rehydrate for you?
Big new promotion? Yep. Life here's tough. Sure wish.
Negative. This unit and stall are registered to Gerald T. Wenrich. Mr. Wenrich last visited 222 days ago. When last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going to teach those, redacted, sub rosa, redacted, a lesson. Nobody extorts Gerald T. Wenrich. All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
Sprat crisp, go stuff some in your chewer. Who would guess that tasty flesh was found down in the sewer? Sprat crisp, you really gotta try them. We put the sprats with
This place ain't half bad. I've been to seedier underbellies.
You need coveralls, we got coveralls. I might not know what all my wares are, but I'm sure we can find something you like. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I can provide. Used to be part of Auntie's Choice. Nothing special, just a pilot for light cargo vessels. Had a lot of time to think, with just the void for company. Eventually decided I was sick of being overworked and underpaid, and made off with my cargo. Turned out to be generic clothes, work gear, and such. More of a market for it out here than I would have guessed. I've bolstered my wares since. You should give them a look. I got rags, fineries, and everything in between.
Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here. You've Timed your visit well. I finished sharpening my organ-cutting knife mere minutes ago. If you've wounds that need stitching or teeth that need scrutiny, I'm your doctor. Yes? Is this a problem? I'm the only doctor on Free Market Station. I think that excuses whatever quirks I may or may not have. My prior faction demanded I strictly adhere to my vocation and forego the world of dentistry under penalty of death after a certain number of infractions. Suffice it to say, I'm pleased Free Market Station allows me to be myself. Medicaments and more, all sufficiently regulated, or thereabouts.
Profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Now this is top shelf mantipillar secretion, and what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you, but what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Gain Hunter.
If you're here about a tooth, if you've wounds that need medicaments and more.
Wildlife interactions gone wrong. I'm freezing my assets off on cloisters.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs,
everyone knows
thunder buses. We got it all.
Powerhouse in the archive. But that ain't the only profit driver here.
Hey, you there. If you're interested in furthering the cause of history, come speak with me.
Heads and claws are as tough as the tundra. Cautious but feisty. Bearish and bullish. Best keep your distance. Ursopods get awfully scratchy up
Still going on about
Greetings. Are you perhaps interested in advancing the knowledge of Arcadia's history through scientific exploration? What am I saying? Of course you are. Please, do tell me anything you might know about the crash of the ACS Free Market. Do pardon my forwardness. I saw that you were a new arrival, but I held out some hope that you might be able to enlighten me where the station populace has not. As an archivist, it's my duty to collect and record hitherto unrecorded knowledge wherever it can be found. But my earnest questions have been met with suspicion.
Unfortunately, not much else worth leveraging from these creatures.
I can see you're no stranger to academia. Very well. Whatever facilitates this account, converse with the locals, peer into unturned corners, and see what your able hand might unearth. I look forward to furthering the cause of history with you. I'd ask about in the saloon and the bazaar. Both are places where gossip flies about like so many tarot rays. Sub Rosa likely has some information about the crash, but I'm not sure where. You also might be able to find some intact portion of the ship amidst all of the station's wreckage. Take a look around. I'm sure you'll be able to get farther on your own.
You have taste. You surely will as well.
Wireless Free Arcadia presents our top requested marketing melody, Borst Rockets by the Herschel Sisters.
Borst rockets. Borst rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your launch today. When you miss the cough or chow, but you want to eat something now. Eats breakfast. Go for lunch with Borst rockets. When your tea is getting cream and your winner's out of steam.
Tired of firearms that explode in your face? Come to
Borst rockets. rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today.
Not a weapons store. Hey, you smell gunpowder? Do you want to? Browse all you like. Everything I've got is fine-tuned to perfection. That's privileged information, friend. If you want it, you're going to have to kill me. Just jesting. Although if you did want to kill me, I've got many finely priced perforators tuned to do just that. Perhaps you'd be inclined to take a look at my wares? Tired of fire? Mind telling me if I still browse all you like? I'm glad you asked. Weapon is an all-encompassing term. A rock can be a weapon, or a stick, or a particularly agitated sprat if you have thick enough gloves. But what I sell here, I wouldn't dare lump them in with mere weapons. These are finely tuned instruments of personnel elimination. You have my guarantee. My equipment for annihilating one's foes will never fail on you. Full disclosure, my guarantee is not guaranteed. If it inflicts grievous bodily harm on other people, I got it.
On a moon with no hope of rescue soon, you can save the day with Boards rockets. When your ship's adrift and lost, and the crew starts drawing lots, why won't your mates when you've got Boards rockets? Boards rockets. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch. Gee whiz! That's your gee whiz. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch today. Put a rocket in your pocket and launch your lunch.
Greetings again. Hope that little day excursion you and I jawed about is going well. Libations or information? What's your poison?
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists. Advertising.
If you were running a less-than-legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? I don't think so. Lots of folks in Sub Rosa have friends and family elsewhere. Auntie's Choice and the Protectorate predominantly. But some order. If their identities somehow got out, those friends and family are suddenly going to look like much juicier targets. It's safer for everyone this way. Always. For example, there's some kind of hoity-toity collector type parked upstairs. Supposedly, she's willing to sell some of her collection if you impress her. Laws.
I shall see you at the refugee camp. Hopefully.
Come now, Prospero, you've been on that stage hundreds of times. This perturbation looks bad on you, and you're not one for looking bad. Terribly sorry you've got me ruminating. A man of my persuasion shouldn't stoop to such self-deprecation, especially in front of prospective customers. You've identified me properly. But information transference is the lifeblood of Free Market Station. And if you want a transfusion, you'll have to grant me a spot now. I'm in charge of keeping the patrons of the saloon entertained. Normally this does not present an issue, but I learned that an old flame of mine shall attend my next performance. My resolve is uncharacteristically flagging. I find myself fixating on the most minute of issues. I need something to bolster my confidence. Liquid courage has never failed me, but I have a discerning palate. The automac chef in the bazaar sells my preferred brand of alcohol, though it can be headstrong. You see, I can't just drink any old swill from the bar. My refined palate can only stomach one drink. Iceberg-aged whiskey. Something of a collector's item, I'm told. Now, If you'll excuse me, an artist must be granted solitude to properly amass his mental forces.
Protect your loved ones, protect yourself. Buy some new armor.
My gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes on station.
Error. Rogue sales grandstanding not found. If you became violently ill after eating here, please feel free to write our stall an angry letter, then burn it. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Yes, Iceberg Age Whiskey is currently on reserve for Prospero Palo. Current customer is not Prospero Palo. Unit cannot vend to current customer. Unit is not familiar with that recipe. Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since last visit. Unit cannot vend alcohol until this occurs. Unit cannot see due to extensive oil splatter residue on ocular lens. Presently using heat measurement instruments to sense customers.
Keep your bid stack in the black, don't be your only debtor. Be the best that you would be if you were any better. 'Cause gee whiz, that's your
Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since last visit. Unit cannot vend alcohol until this occurs.
Runaway gumption, you'll hear wire.
Unit is not familiar with that recipe.
Product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Initializing socialization. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
Cowardly attack. Brainwashed agents of the cold-hearted protectorate.
Free Market Station is a neutral station created from the ruins of a crashed Auntie's Choice ship. It is operated by Sub Rosa, a black market group. This unit commends Sub Rosa's commitment to recycling ship parts and other people's belongings.
Protectorate talk much about their high-minded values and belief in community, but the views awfully clear right now from our moral high ground. If I could venture a look toward the future, expect retribution, swift and terrible. Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Num rum, taste more and feel less. Num rum, no worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum.
Shop here to acquire fine food for cheap.
No worries, no stress. Num rum, relax with success. Num rum. When it's time for a cocktail, Num rum will help you set sail. Problems made into the sunset. Num rum will help you forget. Work on you better connecting. You
Preparing sniveling servitude protocol complete. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since last visit. Unit cannot vend alcohol until this occurs. Unit is not familiar with that recipe. Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Palo since last visit. Unit cannot vend alcohol until this occurs. Unit cannot see due to extensive oil splatter residue on ocular lens. Presently using heat measurement instruments to sense customers. All wares were at some point cooked fresh.
Strawberry safe to be barefoot in the sand while holding a bottle of Num rum tied in your hand. Hey, my friend.
standing, not found. Welcome to our stall. What may this unit rehydrate for you? All wares were at some...
Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale when you're shopping for the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that she can afford.
How do you know it's the best price? Because Auntie knows best.
Now, upward and onward. Thank you so much for tuning in.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous does not, in fact, help one not be nervous. I would love to, my friend. I truly would. But what if I leave and my flame arrives while I am absent? I may appear to be the picture of relaxation, but I assure you, this is all a carefully constructed facade meant to exude confidence. If I leave, it shall shatter. And if she were here waiting for me when I return, I shudder to think of the upper hand she would gain. No, my friend, you must make do without me. I've been better. I've been worse. Preparing for either extremity. As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous to...
Shop here to a preparing snivel. What may this unit rehydrate for you? Scanning. Customer has not transfigured into Prospero Pal. Unit cannot see due to extensive oil splatter residue. Meals currently sold with both salt and pepper. Available today only.
To get your candy.
That's tobacco.
Don't be a rude.
Smoke our tobacco.
It's what your friends all love to do. Behind your back, they make fun of you.
Keep an eye out for snitches. We got a good thing going here.
As tobacco. It's tobacco.
No offense to Val, but it's real nice having someone watching my back who ain't in constant need of recalibration. Anyway, need something, Commander?
If you became violently ill, what may this unit rehydrate for you? Negative. This unit, when last seen, Mr. Wenrich mentioned he was, quote, going...
Garbage here. Come get it. Auntie's Choice. If you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, you need coveralls. We got coveralls.
Get caught unaware? All you like. My armor.
Want to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services?
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on not being nervous. I would love to, my friend. I truly would. But what if I leave and my flame arrives? I may appear to be the picture of relaxation, but I assure you, this is all a carefully constructed facade meant to exude confidence. If I leave, it shall shatter. And if she were here waiting for me when I return, I shudder to think of the upper hand she would gain. No, my friend. You must make do without me.
Delicious taste. From Auntie's Choice, where nature ends, we begin.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Now for something a little different. Totally, if not thematically.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking. All I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty.
Greetings again. Libations or information? What's your poison? Oh, sure. Got it right behind the bottled gold and spiced silver. No, I ain't got any fancy booze for our in-house drunkard. And if he wants to know if I do, he should come and ask me himself. Or better yet, focus on his upcoming set.
They use all the tastiest parts. Here's to hots and rears to dips. Efficient means we make more bits.
Whatever you're selling, I am not in the black market.
Unless it's worst. Grab a can today.
Back. If you seek entry to my wares, you must engage me your sports card collection, though you shall not prevail.
Back to the action. Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there.
You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for firearms that explode.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Borswurst.
That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to instant productivity to full burn. Small hours.
All right, enough yapping. Tiniest bits. Back to the factory floor.
Bye from me? Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be no. Chips decidedly ain't in my purview. Are you sure I can't interest you in some bric-a-brac instead of this conversation?
Worst, it's not the worst unless it's worst.
You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action. Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night. I don't think that'd be smart. I need to keep my mind free of trauma if I want to improve my workflow. Anybody even listening to this? Let me tell you stuff. Hello once more. I guarantee you'd be happy to show you.
It's not the worst unless it's worst.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom.
Anybody even listening to this?
This is
Let me tell you stuff.
Official frequency of Auntie's Choice.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the Protectorate's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment?
Doctor here. Get your... Gotta say, if you've wounds that need stitching or teeth... If you've a tooth pain, you know who to visit.
Basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind.
Shout here to acquire. Welcome to our What May This Unit Rehydrate for You. Meals currently sold at.
Auntie cares about you.
If you lost it, I'm selling it. Only thing dependable, tell me what you need. Booming now. Used to be a few other armor shops on the station. As it happened, their owners mysteriously vanished. I picked up their inventories real cheap, since they were just taking up station storage. It sure was a convenient windfall for yours truly. Real convenient. Exactly. I wish some other sorts around here who like to cast aspersions were as understanding as you.
It's far better than natural cure. Fly free. No longer does my practice dictate where I have to be. Take swing. Don't flounder at the bottom. Be a rider in the slipstream.
Blades, bludgeons, bombs, blunderbusses. We've got it all. Except our weapons.
Don't be in a rut, 'cause stuff is stuck in your gut. Anti-brain, drug pills, that fixes all your ills.
Mind your own illicit business.
No longer does my pack intestines
Can't tell if you're a fixer or you fix it.
My gear has the fewest
Do me a
holes in
kindness,
any cruise on station or your money back.
As it happens, standing in one place and focusing on nothing.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact pulling got you now. Well, trust anti-chemical purge. Far better than natural cures. Oh, live on. Fly free. No longer does my practice dictate where I have to be. Oh, live on. Take wing. Don't flounder.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right?
Keep a low profile. We're
Can't
trying to
chit-chat.
run a respectable criminal operation here.
And now, a word from our sponsors.
You just bought a shooter from not a weapons store, right? How's it treating you?
It ain't heavy for brass I shoot it. Since they keep disintegrating.
Ah. Did you ask Dowline for...
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
Auntie's Choice Stay Hungry Meal Pack, featuring our finest pre-sliced bread and dehydrated water tablets. Specially designed to be eaten alone. Show your supervisor you stay hungry.
Why we have to buy our own weapons from our own merchants.
Now, here's a song to take your mind off your unless you're being hunted by a pack of rocket dogs or some such.
Anybody even listening to this?
Wireless Free Arcadia
Let me
presents
tell you
our
stuff.
requested marketing melody.
Hello once more.
The Herschel
I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. In the meantime, I've plenty of miscellanea for sale. Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome hours of the night. Great. Let's get back to not this subject. once more. I'd be happy to show you. Hello once more. I guarantee you some of my inventions will be working soon. Oh, I prefer to focus on the present and the future, and not things that may or may not keep me awake in the dark and lonesome. You'd need to purchase much more from my stock for me to consider such a course of action. I'd be happy to show you. Hello once more. I guarantee you some... Oh, I prefer to focus on the present. Is this how one gets ahead in business? I suppose I ain't got a choice. Before it crashed, I served on the free market as a secondary engineer, first grade. Had a colleague who was very talented, but not very good at hiding it. Supervisor saw her as a threat and demoted her to the engine room. She wasn't the type to take a blow without dodging. In Auntie's Choice, there's politics among waste technicians. My colleague sabotaged the engines when her partner was on his mandated 2-minute break. When the free market attempted to breach orbit, well, just about everyone died. I made it to an escape pod on the port side. The ship landed on its starboard. I got lucky.
And now, a word from
Yeah, me too. Anyway, can we get back to subjects that aren't this? I got goods to sell.
the chum bar is made from the finest coagulated slurry of both animal and vegetable byproducts.
Including the pigmented pores, entrails, and sperm organs, salt tuna skin, nanopeels, and tobacco and husks.
Greetings. How has the data collection fared?
Try it today.
Finally, a breakthrough. Let's hear it. How did the ACS free market meet its end? So the backstabbing nature of Auntie's Choice is hampering even the most basic of command chains. Good to know. Aside from the crash, what occurred in the ship's final moments? That's idle speculation. I'd be laughed out of Laplace's garden if I included an information point like that. I'm striking it from the record. Last question. Were there any contributing factors to the crash? Anything that might recontextualize what actually happened?
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in 1. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, buy the pack or the case. It's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-wop, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-bop, do-wop, ba-ya-da-da-da-da.
Failing to recognize ability? Seems Auntie's Choice is forgetting where upward enters into the phrase upward mobility. This report is going to bear some glaring absences, which is unfortunate. Still, I wouldn't have been able to get this far without your help. Here's something for your time. It would have been more if I'd been able to complete this, but there's nothing for that now. Auntie's Choice seems to be inundated with its own problems, technical and personnel alike. We should have ample opportunity to use this for propaganda purposes.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want? A smoky, sugary blend.
Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 a double thriller, so make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. Satisfaction doubles. Instead of boring old smoke rings.
I am. If Free Market Station survives the war, this will be a very important historical account. But if the order fails in Arcadia, none of that will matter. I'm just making the most of what you gave me.
Try bubblegum slims, bubblegum slims, oh bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor, bubblegum slims, try slims. Today
won't stop till the very last.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services. Our Iffy Jiffy mail order division informs and is now offering the Pen Pharmacon 5 walk-in industrial microwave. Originally developed for secretive research laboratories for purposes we may only guess at, the Pen Pharmacon.
Oh, I'd be happy to. Anyone willing to further the Order's aims should be treated as a friend, in my mind. Now I need to get this report to my superiors. Thanks again.
Exciting your molecules and curing such ailments as dropsy, sciatica, narcolepsy, rickets, night sweats, and collectivism.
Contraband came in.
Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor. If a walk-in industrial microwave is right for you.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
This is for anyone out there who just lost out on a big promotion. Keep your chin up. Next time.
Not so long ago, on a tidally locked moon, Greenmore dripped the vast in a chemical plant bloom. Brown sludge flooded the place that manager chance to take. He didn't survive, but now he's got instant morsel pain. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to our workers who lose parts on the job. Management regrets your loss, but hey, that's a win. Sometimes getting ahead means giving up
Please consult with Earth Directorate HQ before committing resources to search and rescue.
one recent fiscal year to kick workers into gear. And he asked for a new stint that keeps my crystal clear. Test subjects worked all day, but they shit out all their brains. Presenting liftoff laxative parade. Accidents happen, it's part of the job. Hats off to
This is your 2061st reminder to keep all personal items with you at all times.
but that's what your doctor
plan can wait. Our lines will not. Good subjects arrive 15 minutes early to avoid missing their tram.
Please mind the gaps. All of them.
Your patience is commendable, passenger. Please continue waiting quietly until the next tram arrives.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Amplified across the rings of Elysium, from the boardroom to the bottom rung, this is wireless free Arcadia, official frequency of Auntie's Choice. Auntie, when are you going to have a sale?
My dear child, every day is a sale at Auntie's Choice.
Yes, you heard that right. Every day is a sale. For the best products at the lowest prices. Auntie knows you want to spend your bits on the best things that money can buy. So she made sure every Auntie's Choice product is on sale for the lowest price that
Beautiful mirror.
How do you
Wait, one of these panels ain't like the others. Looks authentic. Maybe we should take it with us. Not like it's doing any good here.
Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berry tequila, make the most of what you are. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink purple berry tequila.
Big fruity flavor and plausible deniability for your own whereabouts? Then take a ride on the purple bread worm with purple berry tequila.
When you drink purple berry tequila.
It's loaded with additives and preservatives, made with 100% real artificial purple coloring, and has a little added kick to get you going in the morning.
You are running 41
When you drink purple berry tequila.
Yes, yes, it's the only tequila that'll pick you up and never let you down. Try purple berry tequila today.
Shake a tough day that you wanna forget. Wake the next morning, not a trace of regret. When you drink purple berry tequila, make the most of what you earn. Take a ride on that purple worm when you drink.
Looks like folks holed up here after the fighting started. Guess not everybody was eager to take sides.
Day 206. Morale? Low. Condition? Feeble. Voucher mech. Watching. Always watching. Many have left for Matriarch's mercy, seeking refuge with the Order. The fools. Can't they see the Order is no different from the Protectorate? The Order won't...
Incessant muttering to oneself may disturb fellow passengers. Further conduct violations may warrant notification. location of the Sentinels.
Try it, you doddering rattletrap. Such threats compel me no longer. I now answer to no one. I've seen through the lies of both sides. In time, everyone will.
Unwarranted optimism may be a sign of a more serious imbalance. Please see
Matriarch's mercy
curative
lies
before
directly
voting.
ahead.
Sloganeering was a bit too Tau Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysium view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter Flanderbilt for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags. Now you're the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now. Until next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder. Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. This one goes out to all those aspiring to climb the rungs of their department. May you ascend swiftly, through talent or guile.
Enemies detected.
Drink it down. It's Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka. Red and green and black and blue. Milky white and orange too. Yellow, even violet. Spectrum makes you smile, yeah. Drink it down. Pick it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, we love Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.
All right, who's shit in my pants? Not funny, Carl.
Check for skulkers.
Newspaper colors through the gauntlet down. Now spectroscope's pumping sound. All the colors, don't overthink it. Just sit back and drink it. Drink it down. Pick it up, tip it up, plug it down. It's Fizzo, you love Fizzo, Spectrum Vodka.
You know when you need a distraction.
proud.
That goes out to the dedicated employees of the Aggressive Acquisitions Department. Lost speed to all you brave soldiers fighting on behalf of individual freedom and personal responsibility. This is one of my favorites, though admittedly I'm far from discerning.
The flavor that lasts and the taste you can't top. From the first food inhale to the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims.
Rich tobacco, sweet at the end. What more could you want?
A smoky, sugary blend. Try bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims. It's the long slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in one. A double thriller. So make your mouth happy while your satisfaction doubles. No boring old smoke rings. You'll be blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-ba. At home or at work, by the pack or the case, it's the bubbly perk that will pick up your pace. It's bubblegum slims. Try bubblegum slims today. Ba-do-ba, ba-ya-da-ba, ba-do-ba, do-ba, ba-ya-da-da-da-da. Ba-do-ba, do-ba, do-ba.
You sure ain't getting smaller.
Good observation, Agent Ibarra. It is in fact growing at a rate nearly observable to the naked eye.
You can sound less excited about it.
Modifying
Slim smoke with the bubblegum filter. It's 2 treats in one.
tonal delivery. It is in fact growing at a rate nearly observable to the naked eye.
Thanks. That helps.
Blowing smoke bubbles, blowing smoke bubbles. Ba-do-wop. A flavor that lasts and a taste you can't top.
From that first
To the very last. Try bubblegum slims. Bubblegum slims, oh bubblegum slims. It's filled with flavor. Bubblegum slims, try slims. Today
won't stop till the very last.
You're tuned to wireless-free Arcadia, the best things in sliced breadworm. Now with 110% more music, entertainment, news, and product placement. Under only one circumstance will wireless-free Arcadia report hearsay. If it makes the competition look bad. So now, hear this juicy rumor from Protectorate territory. Frontline scuttlebutt has it the Sovereign is missing in action. He's supposedly their great thought leader, yet he has disappeared from public view, seen in neither moon nor station. What's the story here? We see Auntie all the livelong day, cutting deals, driving profits. And the Protectorate's console has been the life of their joyless shindig lately. Quite the go-getter. He's supposed to be the Sovereign's top VP. His muscle seems highly involved in their whole totalitarian operation. The Sentinels, their secret police, reportedly answered to him. Makes you wonder if the console is really running the show. Who knows? We have all the jigsaw pieces, but no puzzle. When we do suss out the real story, you will be the first to know. Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
turning it off. My lamp
they're such a tasty treat. You know when you eat scrap bread, you're eating real
Next up, the real reason wireless-free Arcadia exists: advertising. Our Recreant Reclamation and Artificial Additives Division has proudly announced its latest innovation, Slurrylose, a flavorsome new artificial sweetener made from the reprocessed runoff of industrial facilities, chemical plants, slaughterhouses, and stockyards. Not only does it save the company a fortune, it's so unnaturally sweet it's almost unbearable.
We believe so much in this delicious, cost-cutting measure, we're rushing it to market. Following a modicum of testing, Slurrylose will soon be found in all of our food products.
Auntie's Choice. We put the art in artificial.
Damn this dust! Stay back! Oh, wait. You aren't one of those damn scrappers. Apologies, stranger. These eyes don't see as well as they used to. Perhaps it was fate you met me here. A capable sort like you is akin to an oasis in a hellish wasteland. So might you be willing to help an old injured man with a simple task? I was injured attempting to scale that cliff face to the estate. Wouldn't do to have a fresh wound out in the open, where anything might happen upon me. So I hunkered down here. See, I came here to salvage my, memoir manuscripts. I left some files behind when I fled the estate after the war broke out. Tragic, yes, but what else was an old man to do? If you're keen to help, one file's in a locker in the tram station. The other's in the mansion, in the late vigilance quarters. Simple to collect, once you get past the scrappers.
The joy of laissez faire. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? Low and low.
Why? Because she was an avid reader, enamored with the tales of the brave and the brilliant. I was a close advisor, see? And once she learned of my writings, she couldn't resist taking an exclusive first look. Bless her.
Was a natural, and he quickly learned to make a red hot deal without getting burned. He was a scrupulous, and he sweetly rose.
This is my handrail holding arm, you impudent rascal. Besides, does it look like I could manage in a fight against those brutes? I need your help, I'm afraid. Oh, bless your kindly nature. Do return promptly should you happen upon those, scribblings of mine. Silly old fool, coming here without aid. Be lucky to leave here alive.
With impeccable style, the perfect poster for. Okay, Steve, yes, he gave it to and family. And if it worked for him, then it worked for you.
Hurry, walk back. Best get Adrena time for it.
Goodbye, though you tell how you profit more. Because you raise your price, profit soar. The joy of life is there. Oh, you know it well.
Potential combatants in the vicinity.
Come on, Cat, let's go.
Somebody.
Profit more. You cut the cost, you raise your price, the profit soar. The joy of life is fair. Oh, you know it well. Make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell? We make an auntie proud. Well, wouldn't that be swell?
junction of opportunity and runaway gumption, you'll hear Wireless-Free Arcadia, featuring product advertisements specifically tailored to free-thinking individuals.
Looks like we're in for a hike.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-rending downside, we'll be left with nothing but upside. I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, BPs. Andy's job is to keep you motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. Alrighty then, it's well past time for more merry melodies.
Sleep tight, sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. We probably ought to tell you there's a side element or two.
Apoplexy, whooping fits, childhood gout, adult rickets, dysentery, swings of moon, bloody flux, decrepitude, night terrors, mania, day terrors, melancholy.
Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. One more interlude, additional ailments include
Chronic itch, inflammation, night sweats, flatulation, lumbago, mild days, scrump pox, general malaise, imbalanced humors, dyspepsia. Oh, and one more thing. Insomnia.
When even scavengers are falling on hard times, you know the situation's dire.
sleep tight with sweet dreams. You're gonna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead. Sleep tight with sweet dreams. You wanna be unconscious via any means. You wanna be so sleepy, just grab a pill, it's easy. Just rest your tired head with the sedative, you'll feel dead.
Unfriendly in combat range.
With sweet dreams.
Here at Auntie's Choice, we've been hearing about the detective's use of mental refreshment, and we have one thing to say. Is that it? No physical refreshment? Like the kind you feel from a sip of purpleberry fizzy tea, or from shopping our vast selections of remedies such as basic and acid. The body is just as important as the mind, and the body needs things like deep-fried cysty bits and mock apple shakes all day, every day. Come see Auntie, dearies. Auntie cares about you just a little bit more.
Now upward and onward. Now for something a little different, tonally, thematically.
Are you stuck on the ground? Impact a colon got you down. Well, trust Auntie's chemical purge is for better than natural cures. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long,
This unit will provide public transportation schedules as they become available.
be a raptor in the slipstream.
I think the men's league. Something else. Better keep my lamps open.
How stuff is stuck in your gut, and he brings you the pill that fixes all your ills. Oh, live long, fly free. No longer does my packed intestine dictate where I have to be. Oh, live long, break free. Once again, be a go-getter. Climb the ladder with aggressive speed.
Yes, it is. Reconnoitering.
Stuck on the ground.
Reach that!
Impact
All right, who's taking my chance? That's funny.
Be a raptor in the
Please note that tram arrivals and departures may be delayed at this time.
Try to get it out of your head. This one always makes me pretend I have the sun in my eyes. On this episode of Big Game Hunter, we go bug hunting on the Elysium moon of Dorado.
I'm Pierce Huntley, VP of Xenobiological Exploitation. For the past fiscal year, I've been on a profit safari across the Arcadia system, helping everyone from lower management to members of the board tap into each planet's zoological equity. Every episode, I focus on a different species to tell you the risks. Watch out for its tusks! The rewards. Don't see a Raptidon venom sac like that every day. And what each animal brings to the table. Auntie Cleo says the universe is full of things that want to kill you. But what doesn't kill you boosts your net worth. This is Big Game Hunter. Brought to you by Auntie's Choice Liftoff Laxative. And every washroom mission with a successful splashdown. I'm on Dorado, soaking up solar particles in Golden Ridge. Sounds like a million-bit piece of real estate. Too bad all that glitters here is fool's gold. But we're prospecting for a different kind of gator. A creature with 8 legs and 2 venomous injectors. A arachnid. Not my kind of quarry. Gives me the whim-whams. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't contractually obligated. But let's cut to the hunt. Here in Golden Ridge, we'll find a arachnid breed encrusted with crystals, which only improves their unsettling appearance in that it helps them blend in. Plenty of nastier variations out there. This whole system needs an exterminator. These jumbo bugs are deadly from any distance. They'll cover a quarter furlong in a single leap and tear you apart before you know they're near. Some breeds hurl sticky silk claws. You know what? No need to track one of these spiders down. Listeners get the gist. Oh, security team spotted one nearby. Great.
Sure, it's pretty now, and we considered what it might look like on fire.
Burn them! Burn them with plasma! The best way to deal with swarms is plasma grenades. Burn the whole colony in one fiery swoop. And don't underestimate traps. Arachnids don't have the gray to skitter around them. Stick with quick loaders. While you're swapping ammo, the spiders might already be on top of you. Nastiest case scenario. Let's just move on to the spoils, shall we?
This window. Don't like it. These strangers. Should rip them out, shatter them, transfer them with our...
Oh, you took...
Yes. Yes! Grab an order glass scrawler next outing. They'll display us in the standing before we cut them up.
Spectrum Red, and bid you bottoms up to your bottom line.
More quality broadcasting coming right up. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's Choice.
You've let yourself slide, feeling down on your luck. Fell off the ladder and you think that you're stuck. The only loser is the shirker who quits. Your problems can be solved if you spend more bits. Try and try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring you benefit to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do. These cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your money. She is just the best. try, never settle for less. It's true what they say, money buys happiness. Work extra shifts, you can sleep later. We've got the goods to make you better than nature. Auntie is the best choice. Bring you entertainment to keep us content. Auntie is the best choice. No product testing to do, cheaper prices for you. Auntie is the best choice. Feel the benefits of spending your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Not walking this off.
You ain't worth scrap. Your bits. She's just the best choice. It's Auntie.
Requires service.
Knew you had my back.
There's a strange sort of humor in the onset of the first war in Arcadia's history, within a few days of my being assigned here. As far from protectorate society as possible, Golden Ridge suffers under an invading force, and moreover, it appears that our Order colleagues have betrayed us. At first, I lamented my isolation, but I've realized I was where I needed to be of service. Scores of abandoned subjects need a leader. I have enlisted the staff at these estates to help accept the first influx of still loyal Protectorate refugees. More shall come. I shall lead them out of the shadows and into the light. For the good of the Protectorate. This is my calling.
Yes, well, enough of that, I suppose.
Next up, something reasonably peppy. Please consult your employee handbook to determine if dancing is presently allowed.
I'm looking for a meal that doesn't leave me feeling hollow. Don't want to do no cooking, all I want to do is swallow. Hey, here's a fancy king. Wow, it's a real beauty. Let's see what's inside and get back to our duty. Forced worst, oh forced worst, it's not the worst unless it's forced worst, forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today. Tongues to sweet meats, lungs to parts. They use all the tastiest parts. Here's to hot sand, here's to dips. Efficient means we make more bits. Forced worst, oh forced worst. It's not the worst unless it's forced worst, forced worst, oh forced worst. Grab a can today.
Who there?
We gobble it down and get back to the action.
Oh, howdy. Didn't see you there.
You caught us taking 5 between our 10-hour shifts.
You know, working the assembly line makes for a powerful hunger.
So, when we need to relight our thrusters, we don't waste time slow roasting some fancy woolly cow fillet mignon.
No, sir. We crack open a room temp tin of Wurst.
That's right. Nothing like an instant, soft serving of feral pork paste to boost productivity to full burn in those small hours.
All right, enough yapping.
Time is bits.
Back to the factory floor. From snout to tail, it's all included. It ain't the worst till it's extruded.
From factory vats into my tummy.
Who knew meat paste could taste so yummy?
Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst, it's not the worst unless it's Borstwurst, Borstwurst, oh Borstwurst. Grab a can today.
Don't be a shirker.
Don't be a slug.
Grab a can
And get back on the job
with
Borstwurst.
No troublemaker.
Shush.
Inspiring sponsored content that will lift you to the top rung, plus all the news that's fit for listening.
Engaging combat article. Clear yourself.
Give the order and I'll take care of him, Commander.
Protocols ready.
No,
Sunday's
no target.
we inadvertently misquoted a junior VP of Education and Maintenance.
Hostiles detected. Additional exertions may be required.
Correction. The decline was only 1.8% and wholly due to human error. Moving on. A recent report on the new Sprats Up condiment substitute currently rolling out in test markets claimed the product has a mighty tangy 110% real Sprat flavor. Correction. Sprats Up actually contains real Sprat flavoring. Still a mighty tangy though. That part's 110% correct. Okay, enough corrections. So we made a few mistakes. No need to keep harping on them for law's sake. Now, on to other things. Now, here's a song to take your mind off your worries. Unless you're being hunted by a pack of raptidons or some such.
I'm yearning and yearning for you. My heart and revenue. Every last bit of my way, every last bit that I'm paid, every last bit that I save is intended for you. Cost may be high.
Confronting threat.
Someday, I know you'll be mine. Someday, I'll own two, or not one that's brand new, 'cause I'm yours and burning for you.
Ready to assist with Agent Halcyon. Entering a confrontation. Commencing combat-related activities.
One day, I know you'll be I've been
She's just the best choice.
Ah, you've returned in one piece. Did you perchance acquire those precious items we spoke about?
Is wireless free Arcadia.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Come now, hand them over. Ah, yes. Beautiful, beautiful. My handlers will be mighty pleased with these indeed.
10 flavors of Spectrum vodka in order to be free.
Just a local logistical agent operating here on Sub Rosa's behalf. Undoubtedly, you've heard of us. She sent me here to collect these files. They were meticulously kept by the vigilant who lived here before the war. Prominent woman, knew many folk, before a landmine dashed such hopes.
Of the morning we drove the Protectorate from Fairfield. A good day for personal freedom and fair trade.
The following is a special selection from...
We're a trading network run by the people, for the people. Should you wish to know more, I'm sure some kindly folk in Free Market Station would show the way. Now, this little old spider has to get his affairs in order. Here's something for your troubles. Farewell.
Slayer of unlucrative bureaucracy. Highest rung on our brave new meritocracy.
Before I forget, stop by Agent Kobor and Matriarch's Mercy if you ain't already. Helping me should be enough to get you past her lackey. Now get!
I rose before the merger with Spencer's Choice. So all full of confidence, I asked her, how do I find success in Auntie's Choice? And this is what